That's the end of number 3. Right. A 12-year-old Jameson. I don't know, I'm not really a, I'm probably not a Mactaeus. I'm not really a Scotch or whiskey man. I don't really like the taste. We're going up to the holiday camp. Okay, I'm gonna get parrot map strike. Oh. Okay, almost. The heart of Yorton Valley. The heart. Guinness. Did you put a small bottle in the fridge? No, it is not in the fridge. It is still here. Maybe I should put it in the fridge. If I put it out somewhere, I'll put it in the fridge. So yeah, not there. There it is. Oh shit! It started raining. If I leave it out on the desk, I'll put it in the fridge later. Oh, bollocks. Hang on. It is. We've got a 1.5 glasses worth of this, but of course, unfortunately, only one glass fits in the bowl. So we've got half a shot glass actually on the desk and dripping down my leg. The things you do, parrot. The things you make me do. But yeah, let's just say everything's just gone sticky. Oh, that lecra's. I have to start licking the desk because you know it's dripping down onto the floor. What a waste! Oh my god, it's underneath. It's going underneath the keyboard. Ah, parrot, what do you do? I do like it. The salmiakki is very good. Hang on, the desk is all sticky now. That's not good. You're gonna have to hold on another sec. I gotta go and get something to mop my wet desk up with. Blame Parrot Man, because it's his fault. Oh. Alright, I think we're good. What did you do, Parrot? What did you do? Hello, Mr. McBurford. Ah, the coupon code worked. Ah, cool. So what is it? Is the coupon for... So I'm guessing the coupon is for UEC, Parrot, rather than store credit. Is that what you're saying? Is it? Because one thing I wasn't sure of, and I know they wasn't clear about. All it was kind of clear about is saying $5 store credit, but it didn't say whether it was just dollars you could use for buying ships and stuff, or whether it was UEC you use for buying other stuff. Okay, stock credit. Okay. I overfilled my shot glass, Mr. McMurphin, and it went all over the desk and the keyboard. Yeah. Yeah, you can use it to buy UC, that's definitely right. Okay.
Mrs. Graves! Lizzie, Mrs. Graves!
Rachel? Hey, what on earth's going on?
It's been awful. The thunder and the lightning and all the power went out and everyone was in the hall, so I told them all to stay put. But then Sean Davis said he wasn't going to be told what to do by a stupid bloody girl and went out for a cigarette.
Cool, Darren.
And then didn't come back. And then Di, she went out after him and she didn't come back either.
Where's Dylan? Was he with Sean and Di?
No, I've been looking after him. Do you think they'll come back?
I don't know, Rachel.
I don't care what anyone thinks. I just know if he was my baby, I could never leave him. Even if the whole world was coming to an end, I'd make sure he came first.
You'd be a good mum, Rachel. Oh, don't worry. It's fine. Go back inside and tell everyone that they're doing a great job. A really wonderful job. I just got a few things to finish up here, and then I'll come in and join you.
Right.
Go on.
Go on. Oh, it's like a holiday camp. Oh, a double-decker. Yeah, I can understand that power. I think mine may end up getting used as part purchase towards a prospector if I end up getting it. I'm not sure if I will yet. I haven't decided. It's a post office. It's the post office.
You can't save them. Just pack a case and meet me at the station.
They've closed the lines. Weren't you listening to the radio?
Oh, soap dispenser.
Flu.
There is no flu, Lizzie.
Oh, Christ, Stephen, I'm not stupid. Of course there's no flu. But the
Hey,
stations
Captain.
are still closed.
There's an access footpath that runs alongside the main tunnel. You can get out that way. They won't have thought of it.
You know what's going on, don't you?
You can't use the phone anymore.
What, like you're not using one right now?
Funny. Listen. Just don't use the phone after this. No TV or radio either. It can hide in the signal.
You make it sound like it's alive.
I don't think we have a word for what it is. Just promise me. Don't tell anyone. Pack quietly. Meet me at the station tomorrow, all right?
I feel awful lying and leaving all these people here.
It was a brilliant idea about the show. Top marks for that, you clever thing. I love you.
I love you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
But we don't have to pay VAT on the $5 because the coupon covers all of it. Oh, so that's $5 we won't have to pay VAT on. That's always nice. Right, the pool is that way. Let's go check out the pool. It's the perfect thing to do when it's raining is check out the pool, right? Now, if only I got enough coupons. If I got enough coupons to make up for a whole ship, then I wouldn't have to pay VAT on a prospector. But that is a lot of coupons. A lot of $5 coupons. Oh, it's an outdoor pool too. The best type of pool. Especially when it's raining.
Let me get that.
Oh, I manage.
Is your hip giving you grief today?
Always gives me grief. And I managed for the last 10 years, so you're a little late for the knight in shining armour routine.
Suit yourself, I'm only trying to help.
God damn it, Stephen. I'm not some useless, sappy girl that you can just string along forever. Look around you. I made all of this. I built it on my own when everyone else had written me off as some poor little cripple.
You know that's not how I see you.
Well, you weren't there, were you? No. You'd given up on me long before the accident.
What do you want from me, Lizzie? I love you. I'll do anything.
Anything except okay? I thought not. I love you too, but sometimes I think you just say what you think everyone else wants to hear.
I think he definitely does. Steven seems like a bit of a creep. I'm not a fan. Can we go swimming? He's shagging in the bathroom. That's the changing room, isn't it, for the pool? Right, pool rules. No running, no diving, no ducking, no heavy petting, and no bombing. No heavy petting seems a bit weird.
Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors.
We can't get in the pool.
Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
We can't go in the pool. I'm disappointed. We can go in here.
I found another dead bird over at the swimming pool.
That's the 4th one this morning. Did you fish it out?
Yeah.
Breakfast
Did
our
you get a
class.
chance to think about that pay rise?
I'm sorry, Reese. I've been a little bit busy. Oh, Rachel.
Sorry I'm late, Mrs. Graves. I was packing away the tennis things.
Did you check Mr. Cole Shelley again like I asked you to?
He's not back yet.
I haven't seen him either. Do you think he went into town?
Maybe. Yeah, something like
So
that.
the Dentons were booked in for a 4:30 tennis session, but they didn't show up. So I went to their chalet. You know, they always take the one near the campfire, but they weren't there either. I think maybe they went into the village for a Hoover bag and might have given Mr. Cole a lift.
A Hoover bag.
Hoover bag. Why on earth would they do that?
Well, I think maybe Mrs. Denton was hoovering and the bag broke, so they had to get another one. Because there's this dust all over this chalet.
It's probably fine, yes. Shagging is probably fine, yes. But not in the pool. Not in the pool. But look at this though. Bingo. So Monday, breakfast, art class, bingo with prizes. And then lunch, you got dinner, Peter Pan rehearsal, and knobbly knees competition. Tuesday we got breakfast, bingo again. Lunch, dinner and Peter Pan rehearsal. We got bingo again. Bingo every day with prizes. Oh my god. Tennis tournament. A free meal is the first prize is a free meal at a restaurant. What? That's shit. Kayaking with Reese on Thursday. That sounds good. Friday there's nothing. Okay. Bingo every day with prizes. It's a holiday camp. I mean, most of these holiday. You can think about it. Most of these like holiday camps, especially if you think back to the '80s, which is what we're in, is these holiday camps have probably got loads of like families and old farts, you know, and they're just the holiday. The bingo helps pass the time, right? Oh, I wonder what's up there. I'm tempted. What is up here? Follow the path. Where's this going? Oh, okay. It's gonna go to. Okay, we'll go round the long way. Follow the road because we're gonna look in the buildings. So much bingo. Yep. There's nothing wrong with bingo. Ah, there's a shower room. Anyone in the toilets? Oh, is that a toilet? No, it's a shower. Okay, it's a shower. Anyone in here? So we can go into the ladies' shower room, but not the men's, because we are supposed to be a female character. I think we're supposed to be Kate, right? Oh, we're here. Okay, so over there behind us is nothing. But what do we got over there? So 12 is swim and change rooms. If we follow this road round, we'll get to the playground, and then beyond that is the backfield, and then the laundry room, and then the football pitch. I hear a note though. So left here is a sound snippet for us. Radio. There it is over there.
All 5 towers are now operating together, and I've got the reception up to the red zone, but it's not enough. I'm going to try and route the signal through Tower 6 to create a singular point of reception and re-coordinate the optical array, which should, in theory,
it's probably for the good, for the
focus
best
a signal
PGC.
spike on the point of origin. If I conceptualize this origin point as a 7th tower, then it makes a kind of sense. Kind of. I think we're moving so far beyond everything I understand about physics.
It's gotta be worth a shot. This is a good place to camp, right? We were talking about camping earlier, and this looks like a nice place, doesn't it? The light wants us to go that way. Get out of here, light.
This is a public service announcement from Haverton District Council Emergency Measures Committee. Road and rail closures are being implemented to help contain the outbreak of influenza. Please remain calm and indoors. Local community leaders, head teachers, scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
So I kind of wonder, how many of you guys actually spent time in a caravan that looks much like this on vacation when you were a kid? I know I definitely did. In like a camp like this when I was younger. Definitely did. I definitely did. Private property, keep out.
Hello, Catherine.
It's Kate. Elizabeth?
Lizzie. I've heard a lot about you. It's good, you know, you and him. It's not difficult or anything.
Should it be?
I'm sorry?
You said it wasn't difficult. I don't see why it would be difficult. You and Stephen were together a long time ago. He moved away. Certainly isn't difficult for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you, or...
No, I'm not offended. Listen, Elizabeth,
But Lizzie, please.
Lizzie. Right. You seem like an okay type of person. And I'm not trying to be rude, I promise. But let's try and be realistic here, huh? Let's, try and do our best. It's a British thing, right?
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. We'll do our best then.
Your small cottage, Captain Capitano. Maxius, McMurphy, and Hamrock have definitely been in a camp. I think it's more of a very British thing, I think. It's definitely something over here. You know, a very British thing to go on a summer vacation in a camper van like this in the rain. It's a British thing. I don't think it's as much in the States, whether you guys would do that as much. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Some big water bike, pedal bike thingy. It's a nice little getaway, isn't it? I mean, you could do that now, I guess. You could just go and disappear for a weekend in one of these in some little park like this and just hang out. You know,
Don't say that, Reese.
hang out in a caravan.
Would she?
Turn your phone off.
What about Dylan?
She's not exactly jumped at the chance of looking after him, is she? She just left you to it. She's not coming back.
Then let her go. She's always thinking of everyone else. There must be something important she needs to do.
It looks like you're in charge now.
So I guess this means we're not leaving, are we?
Spain can wait. Listen, you get back in there, and you make this the best bloody Peter Pan ever performed in England. And I'm gonna go and get your mum and dad.
Promise me you'll come back.
I promise.
I bet he doesn't come back. I bet he doesn't come back. He's not coming back, is he? He's not. He's definitely not coming back. A pedal bike. It's a water bike, isn't it? Look there, look. It's like a pedal water bike thing. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Finland and summer in the same sentence. Oh. On the water, like they're floating. We need to get the other side of the fence. Ah, here we go. We can go over here.
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
What is happening to you indeed?
Oh, God, Stephen. What's happening to me?
See, like, so basically that voice there, that's Kate, and she's pretty much saying what is happening to me, and you play Kate. So at the beginning of the game, you kind of say that you are the last person, you're the last one here in this area, and you are Kate. So whatever's happening to her, you are playing Kate. So maybe Kate is turned into some sort of being, you know, ethereal being or something. That is who you're playing. Maybe we'll find out soon enough.
Local community leaders,
We'll probably find out, won't we?
scoutmasters, and members of the clergy will act as your representatives during this period. Be sure to report any symptoms of illness.
Migo wants to go to Amsterdam. Right, tennis courts, main hall. Let's go play tennis. She's a monster. Well, you can't see yourself. You got no footprints. You got no shadow. You know, your character doesn't cast a shadow, which is a bit of a worry, isn't it? I mean, like, everyone else is casting a shadow, but you are not. You have no shadow, so we are probably one of these. This little light thing that's floating around, this being, we're probably one of those. If you look, there's two of them now over there. Look, there's two lights. You are probably one of those, and you're just floating around looking at stuff. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. In your physical form, you're probably a goblin. Yeah, you're probably a green goblin. A fat green goblin. Yeah. That sounds fitting.
Di, whatever's wrong? You look terrible.
Mrs. Graves.
Sean's baby Dylan, is he alright?
He's fine. Di, come on.
It's okay. Let's get you a cup of tea.
Mrs. Graves, I need to tell you.
Leave it. Di.
Do you try and get out of the valley? All the roads are shut now.
I know, I was driving really fast, but the other car was on the wrong side of the road and... Oh, God, I think
Di,
he...
for fuck's sake, leave it.
It's alright. Hey, you're alright. Sean's alright, baby Dylan's alright. That is what matters. Everyone's alright.
But...
No. Now I need your help. Some of the children, they're getting quite frightened. So Rachel and I, we decided to push forward the show, keep them occupied. You said the other night you play piano. Can you help with that?
Yes, I suppose so, but Mr. Graves, Rob...
Can look after himself. He's a big boy now. Don't worry. Just head to the hall and find Rachel. She'll tell you what needs practicing.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Graves.
And Sean, go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Yeah, of course.
Go on.
Go on. Go and find Reese, please. See if he needs some help.
Oh, Robert.
Robert's dead. Robert's dead. He's only dead. Get your shit together, Diana. What? I've not been to the Netherlands for a while, amigo. It's been a while since I was over there. But we're probably thinking like about maybe 5-8 years or so, something like that, since I was there. Oh look, Poppy! Poppy! Damn it, can't open the gate. Poppy! I want to go see Poppy. Poppy! Poppy! There's another shower room. There's loads of shower rooms, aren't there? It's like a barbecue area, and there's a bunch of camping tents. It's like a good place to camp, isn't it? It's kind of cool. Oh, there's a thing over there. Alright, it's alright, we'll come over there in a sec. Hello, John Casual. It's creepy, there's no life at all, no, there's nothing. Yeah, everything's dead. You are the last thing alive. I mean, that's something you kind of said at the beginning, that everyone else is dead and you are the last living being here. But, you know, what type of being are you, right?
You shouldn't be smoking, you know. Not in your condition.
It's Stephen's fault. He got me started again.
I'm not going to try and stop you, but the weather's looking pretty rough. There's a storm coming.
That's what Stephen said.
That's what Stephen said.
Me, but there's things he has to do first. He seems to think that all of this is connected to him. I don't know. I'm going anyway, whether he comes or not.
I'm assuming Stephen has thought of a way through the quarantine.
Well, he's clever. You gotta give him that.
Do you trust him, though?
Well, I love him. So I'd hope that was good enough.
I hope so, too. Listen, if you can't get through, for whatever reason, I'm getting people together at the village hall, rounding up stragglers, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I've got all the campers together here, doing a show. Peter Pan. The kids love it. It'll take their minds off things. Hey, did you see that?
Did you see that? I did see that, Lizzie. I did see that. Hello to myself. Yeah, I've not tried it yet myself. I do have it installed. I'm gonna check it later tonight. I'm gonna try it out. I'm definitely curious to try. I do have the game pre-ordered. I'm looking forward to the game. More so, I think, for the single player than the multiplayer. But I've heard very mixed reactions about the multiplayer. Some people are saying that they really don't like it, and other people are saying they really, really do like it. So I guess it's going to depend on the sort of FPS player you are as to whether or not, you know, what you may think of it. I think that's what it's going to come down to. I mean, I'm the sort of person in an FPS that runs around, you know, full speed. I always have my sprint button pushed down, and I'm constantly running forward looking for things to shoot. So I sense Doom being good for me, being the sort of game I probably I'm missing, if you know what I mean. Maybe not, but I think so.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates, but couldn't conceive of a world outside. The strangest feeling. As if the valley, Stephen, everything was simply irrelevant. An idea of something, not as something itself. I'm losing track of time. Of whether I'm asleep or awake. My fingers have gone numb at the tips. It's like they still feel. But what they feel is no longer for me. Like the signal has been hijacked.
The original Quake, yes, I did. I played the original Quake. I liked it. I liked the multiplayer on the original Quake. I used to play at work. I think at the time when Quake came out, I used to work for an internet provider called Demon Internet. I don't know if any of you guys in the UK ever remember Demon. Demon Internet is one of the early internet pioneers, like big providers over here, and I used to play it from the office. Used to be in support back then, and we used to Demon used to host their own Quake servers. We used to sit there and play it on the office with like 10 milliseconds when everybody else was playing it with a modem with 150, 200, and it used to be awesome. The amount of times I got branded a cheater because my ping was so low is amazing, but we was just on night shift. I was just playing the game at work on my night shift. Demon Internet, yes. Look. I got my mug here, look. There's a Demon Internet mug. I put pens in this mug. They've not been around for a long time, but you know. It's a run and gun lackluster shooter. Yeah, what run and gun shooters are the sort of shooters that I personally feel we don't have enough of. I mean, I've not played it yet, so I can't really judge it. But I'm gonna check it out later today, later tonight. I'm kind of wanting to like it because I want, you know, I want a decent run and gun shooter because we don't really have any. We don't really have any shooters these days that are like the old Quake and the old Unreal Tournament.
You ever seen anything like it? They must be well happy at the observatory place.
They're probably all partying there right now. This is right, Boston.
It is.
This is right, Boston.
Right. That's me. Short leash. Kids up half a night, bloody teething. Missus will kill me if I'm gone too long. Good night, mate. Night.
Yeah, we just got to be hopeful about the single player, though, right? It depends what time. I don't know. I'm going to play some later today. At least take a look at it. Depends on how long this game takes. I got a feeling this game is going to take a couple more hours to finish, and if so, then I probably won't be streaming it today. But I probably will play it at some point. And if I like it, I'll probably play it again over the weekend. But I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see what we think of it, right? Wait, did I come in? I did come in here. The door's open.
I tried to leave the observatory, but couldn't. I stood at the gates.
We've almost gone around this camp.
But couldn't.
Things push with the gift coupon are the token are giftable. Let's go. Right, tennis courts are that way. The light keeps going down that way, which is the way we came from. But let's go to the tennis courts first. Let's look in. Can we go in this building here? There's no door. Where's the door? There. The phone's ringing. There's somebody on the phone.
Hi, this is Kate Collins and Stephen Appleton. Leave a message.
Stephen, it's me. I'm leaving. I've waited as long as I can. If you are there to meet me, I'm leaving for the station now, but I am going anyway, whether you're there or not. But I love you. Please be there.
Oh.
I love you.
She loves him. But he wants Kate. What's she gonna do? He wants Kate. He doesn't want her. She sounds common. Kate sounds... She's American. She sounds exotic. The phone booth will kidnap you. Nah, we're good with phone booths. What is this game about? Wow, that's kind of a rough question. And hello, Eddie. Let's just say there's been some sort of event happen and you're trying to figure out what it is, really. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to figure out what's going on in this place. By looking at these memories and stuff.
And you found it like this?
Yeah. I got into the habit of checking in first thing in the morning just to make sure he's had his pills.
Mr. Coles is not a well man, Elizabeth. It's entirely possible he upped and wandered off. If things progressed, the mind can be a fragile thing.
Shots.
It's just not very like him, that's what I'm saying, Doctor.
Hello,
he never misses the mid-morning bingo.
He didn't smoke, did he?
Not that I knew of.
There's a funny... It's like ash.
Well, that is odd. Reese cleaned in here yesterday afternoon. I'll have to have a word.
It's not like cigarette ash. Strange.
Dr. Wade, there's just been a phone call. We need it back at the village. Apparently Mrs. Barton has disappeared.
It's like people ash. Hang on, is that what he's trying to imply? That this guy's disappeared and he's got up in ash. Hey, Macteus, you evil, evil, evil man. But cheers anyway. Right. Alright. I think we've looked around most of this camp now. We've got to find where this light's going. And follow it. Oh, look. We haven't seen any for a while. Ah. Ready? Cool. Look at this. This is cool, right? It's cool. We can actually walk through the sheet and... That is cool. I like that. Soil and ashes people. Right, so where's the light going then? Because we've got to follow the light at this point, I think. This road we should go back up round to the start, I believe. Let's follow this. Sniff the sheets. You gotta walk. It's just the game lets you walk through the sheets. You gotta try it. It's cool. Since we got up towards the beginning again, it's a tennis court. So we've got to find where the light goes and follow it. I think it's the last little area of this little camp we haven't been to yet. This tennis court. Then we'll follow the road back out to the start.
I think it was instant. I know that's no help.
Can you leave me alone?
There was nothing we could do. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Pat.
You've woken the baby. Just leave me alone.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Poor Rachel. Is there any reason to come in here, I wonder? Probably not, right? Oh, there we go. Yes, something going on here.
It's just been on the radio that they're closing the roads. Something about the flu?
No one here has flu, Sean. There's no flu here. I overheard Mrs. Graves and she said another family up and left. She said they must have left last night, but the car and all that stuff's still here.
She sounds young.
Screw this
Apparently,
day.
yes.
There's 15 people up and left in 2 days. I don't like it. Where's the baby?
Asleep in the caravan.
Probably a teen, I'd imagine.
Sean,
Young teen.
I don't want to sit around here waiting for it to get worse. I reckon if we leave now, we can get out of the valley before they get their acts together and close the roads.
You think so?
Yeah, we can go the back roads. Through the woods. I'll leave some money on the side for Mrs. Graves. You know her husband isn't back yet either.
He's a boozer, right? That's what I've heard. That's her problem anyway.
Don't be unkind, Sean.
Come on, let's go and get Dylan.
Come on, let's go get Dylan. Alright, there's a light. Follow the light. So just go up here and left, right? Is he going left? Yeah, we're going to follow the light. Come back! So where's he going to go? He's going to go left again. We've got to follow it and see where it goes. We've got to follow this light. Don't come back this way, you fucker! I'm trying to follow you. Oh, it's going in there, what? It's going in here. Oh, it's Lizzie Graves' residence. This is where Lizzie lives. Oh, look, she's got a nice big bed.
Don't touch it. It's fine.
It's like a sunburn bit. It's a funny shape. Is it sore?
It's a sunburn bit.
I can't feel it at all. Don't fuss over it.
I can't believe that you left Kate there. Why won't you tell me what happened?
She's probably not even noticed I've gone. It's really nothing.
You're lying. Don't lie to me.
Fine. We had a row. She'll work all night anyway.
That doesn't sound good, Mateus.
Listen to me. Was there an accident? Is that how your face got burnt?
It's nothing. Something, I don't know. Just got a bit shaken up and then we fought. She wanted to stay and collect more data.
Was she burnt as well? Is everything all right?
Jesus, Liz, are you sleeping with me or her? She's fine. We're both fine. I don't want to talk about her. I came here to see you.
I just worry.
Well, don't. Come to bed.
Come to bed. Okay, light, come on, where are we going? Come on, follow the light. And what I don't get though is there's two of them now. Why is there two of them? This is back near where we came into the camp. Or will it make your way to the main hall? Is that where we're going now? It's to the main hall, maybe. Ah, this is the main hall, yeah. Okay, we'll get to the main hall. Let's go. Can you go in the toilet? Ah, missing John Coles. Last seen June 2nd, 1984. John is an elderly resident and is often seen around the camp. If you have any information, please contact the missing persons line. Wait, what is he? 5'8", beard. Last seen wearing a brown overcoat and a flat cap. Sounds like a, I don't know, like a dirty old man to me. He's got a big flasher-mac on, I guess. That's a bit of a weird combo to make to us. Yeah, we're gonna watch Peter Pan. I think that's what was going on here. There's Peter Pan was on show, wasn't it? Alright, we're not watching Peter Pan.
Sleeping baby. Darling child. Clouds and starlight. Starlight, starlight. When you wake, you will be mine. Starlight. Sleep and love. Sleeping baby. Shadow dust. Clouds and starlight. Lambert starlight. When we're called to go, we must into starlight.
Who's this?
Sleep and love.
Is he asleep? You alright, kid?
I'll be alright. You should get some sleep, Charlie. You look exhausted. Shh. That's it. Sleep. Sleep.
Starlight, starlight. Lots of people in the main hall. Let's see where this light is going now. Charlie bit my finger. Yes, Charlie did. Ah, okay, that's the end of this chapter then. Okay. Let's waddle on outwards. It's the light, it's waiting for us. I guess we're going to have to go towards the observatory soon, right? We got to get to the observatory at some point and see some sort of conclusion, right? You think? You'd think you would, right? Although I'm not really expecting it, honestly, because I think I've definitely seen comments in Steam reviews basically saying that the game, when they finished the game, they finished the game as confused about the story as when they started. So we'll see. But the two lights we're following now are both big. I mean, like during that chapter there, we was following two lights, but one of them was really small and one of them was, you know, one was a big one, one was a small one. Now we got two big ones. Two big ones. Did Charlie really bite your finger, Ramos?